Hey everybody, Shu here. Today we are at the Tishomingo State Park in northern Mississippi. As they point out, this is the northern Mississippi, not the southern Mississippi. But we're going to go ahead and check out this campground here. It is well off the beaten path, so let's roll on in and check out what they got here. So far, from what I can find out, is they have one side is the campground, lake, fishing area, boating, stuff like that, picnics. The other side is the cabins and the pool, and hopefully they have a nature center here. So let's roll on in there and check it out. Our first stop is where you're going to check in at. They have firewood and a couple of things for sale inside. Really nice people. Now they tell you if you make your reservation online, you have to make it before 4 o'clock the day before. But that's kind of true. But you can still make same day reservations. You just have to call the office itself. So, heading in. From here you're going to see the lake, and this is where the road splits. So we're going to head to the left to the camping area. And just in case you're used to the fancy dancy campgrounds, they don't pick up your garbage. You have to bag it up and bring it to those dumpsters yourself here, which is really cool. But starting out, here is the number 1 site. Now these first back-end sites, they do have electric and water. This is number 3. Four. Now it looks like there is a tent platform down there, but this spot doesn't have a marker. Number 5, nice view of the lake. Now they do have bathrooms and a washer and dryer. Little swing set over here. This is site 13. It has a nice overview of the lake. Site 14, Site 15. Now this is pretty cool. They actually have a little area for like church worship services, 8:30 a.m. It's pretty cool. Also, if you take this little road here across from number 15, this is the dump station. You just go up here, dump, pump and dump, and then pull back out and head back out that way. Number 17. Now this is where they start on the opposite side of the road here. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, another set of bathrooms, 24 and 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 37. Now 36 is tucked back in there. That's pretty cool. Now once you get past site 37, then these become more of, I guess you could call them the deluxe parking, because you have water, you have 50 and 30 amp and 15, and you have a sewage. So this is your full hookups. Most of the other spots before number 38 are just electric and water. And these pads are nice and flat. Now the handicap parking is very, very, very wide, which is pretty cool. It's 44. 45, 46, 48. Nice view of the lake. 50. 52. 55. 57. 58. Really nice spot. 58's like the good one. 59. Number 60. Still got a really nice view. And this is where we are. We are currently in number 61. Right next door is another handicap spot. And then you go back around this loop and you head back outward. This is a Mississippi traffic jam. Everybody's honking all the time here. There we go. Alrighty, now coming from the main camping area, that direction will lead you out. Now we're going to go this way. And a ranger does stay on premises here, so that's pretty cool. Over here they do have a little boat launch ramp area. There is no swimming allowed here, but they have a little fishing pier. It has a whole bunch of barn swallows flying out from under it. Barn swallows everywhere. Such a beautiful place. We are camped way over there. And if you're wondering what kind of fish are here, largemouth bass, red or deer, sunfish, channel catfish, bluegill, and white crappie. Pretty cool. Now it does look like they have picnic tables all over the place here. Let's check one out. Looks like these things could use a good pressure washing. Let's check the other one out. This one ain't as bad, but it could still use good pressure washing. And they have frisbee golf right up there. And this is the entrance to Saddleback Ridge. Let's see what the sign says. Alrighty, Chieftain Tishomingo and his Chickasaw tribesmen traveled this famous trail over Saddleback Ridge into Freedom Hills, their happy hunting ground. And looks like just a bunch of names. I guess dedicated to, which I figured would have been dedicated to the chieftain, but there you go, Saddleback Ridge. Cabins, group camp, lodge, 2 miles ahead. So it's gonna be that way. So we'll be right back. Just came along riding down the road. Ran into this monstrosity. It's number 50. Looks like there used to be a door right there. Let's check it out. That's pretty nice. Upstairs attic area. Had a fireplace in here. Again, people having to write on stuff. Why? Well house donated by the L.W. Rushing family. Constructed by John Morgan during the late 1800s. So I guess it was down there. Since filled in. Unless this is the well house. Looks like there's another bridge right up there. Let's go check it out. Alrighty. This is actually a little dam that creates this pond. This is pretty cool. Alright, we're going to keep heading down the road, see what we find. Now along the road going towards the cabins and everything, there's a bunch of little houses, which might be for like group sites or something. There's a big fire ring over there. Not exactly sure what this is quite yet. But there's a bunch of them. Already figured out what it is. It is the group camp cabins. And right over here is I do believe this is the nature center. The sign says Locapola. I do believe, I'm not sure if I'm even saying that correctly. Okay, so it says private, no public restrooms. It's just a big empty building. Very big empty building. Not sure where the nature center is. They have a sign saying nature center this way. Wonder if this is the nature center. Yep, there's a sign that says nature center. I love these picnic tables here now. All made of stone from here. So let's go check out nature center. Oh, this is pretty cool. You have all kinds of stuff in there. But they're not open yet, so let's see what else we can find. Very slippery at the doorway. Alrighty, we come into a fork in the road. Very interesting because it says cabins, playfield, picnic area, swimming pool, but it doesn't say which way. Pavilion 1 is this way, so we're going to go check that out. Alrighty, they have a little basketball hoop down at the end of the parking way here. Oh, this is nice. I like this. This is a nice pavilion. Again, with the retarded people. But this is really nice. And I love their Mississippi water fountains. That is awesome. Even got steps to get up to it. That's the back of the nature center over there. It's a lot bigger than it looked from the front. Alrighty, these are the family cabins 1, 2, and 3. We're going to take a look at cabin number 2. Now they do have a sign over here that says dangerous drop ahead. So if you come here, just be aware of that. Okay, we have a little fire pit. Look at somebody's charcoal. You can hear water down there. Let's see. Can't see it, but you can hear a stream down there. You have a grill area. You have a picnic. Again, pressure washing would be a good thing. Let's see what we can see inside these windows. A kitchen dinette area. That's pretty cool. And this is where the beds are. Say nice sized beds. Ministry of the. Alrighty. So I can get you a better view through here. Looks like the kitchen dining room area. And looks like from here, there's a fireplace in there. A whole bunch of stoves, sink, refrigerator. The necessities. And it's got air conditioning. Oh, and it's got 2 fireplaces. It's interesting. Old school water tower. That's pretty cool. And here we are at the swinging bridge. This was built in 1939 by the CCC. And no more than 5 people on the bridge at a time. Great view. Alright, person engaged in top rope climbing, rappelling, or bouldering must secure a permit. Helmets are required. This is pretty neat. And all of these cables are held by a hook. That's what holds the bridge up. It's pretty cool. Now most of them have the lock bolts in them. And this thing will start bouncing when you're walking. From the swinging bridge, you can see a playground. Now their frisbee golf over here looks a lot newer. But right over there is the swimming pool. Let's go check that out. These CCC workers, man, they were something else. Let's see by the sign. They made $30 a month, which $25 went to their family. Little playground if you got little ones. And here is their swimming pool. Yeah, give me 1 second. Alrighty, yeah, I just had to verify with my colorblind pal app. This water is not blue. I don't think the pool's open anymore. Unless this is a Mississippi thing. Women's restroom. Nice little volleyball court out here though. Ladies. What is this? Empty room. This would be the men's. Nice little sunning platform here. And you have the men's restroom, which is open. And that's it. Such a beautiful park with so much potential. I don't think we're going to be going swimming today. Now this is pretty cool. This is their actual Chickasaw Discourse Trail. They actually have a fully decked out trail, and this is the start of the number one. Go up and around the corner. And they have these little signs. That's pretty neat. And I don't know if you can see it from here, but those do look like they're new. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Let's keep heading. I just took one of these little hiking trails. Seen a pretty cool thing up here. Pretty neat. Looks like somebody might have had a little campfire going on here. It's pretty cool. If it's raining, just come here. And again, I don't know why people have to do this for. Park Service. Y'all should put up a motion activated camera up in one of these trees. When somebody goes in there, tries to carve, there's only one way in and one way out of this park, so y'all be able to see them from the office, come down here and make them scrub all of it off. Then give them a big fine. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed this little rowing tour. You can hear all the cicadas up here. It's a nice place. Very peaceful, very serene. We are now, one person way over there in the tent and one person over there in the RV. We're the only people here. These are the views from number 58 and 59. Beautiful view of the lake. And something I found out, or actually something April found out, was that the pool is in major need of help, primarily because of when COVID hit, they had to, of course, shut it down, but they haven't been able to recover staffing and all that kind of stuff. That's why the pool is not working, and I'm not sure if there's any quick plans to bring that thing back. But still a very peaceful, quiet place. Hardly anybody here, which is really nice because you can actually hear nature. Really nice. But yeah, if I can make suggestions, get somebody with a pressure washer for the picnic area, picnic tables. Also, some of the entrances to the cabins. I'm not sure if the nature center is still closed or if it's gonna open. There's no signage or anything, which would be nice to have some signage. But other than that, the place is really nice. Figure worst comes to worst, just throw some chlorine tablets in the pool for now. So, hope you enjoyed this, and until the next one, y'all stay safe out there.